Okay, next battle is Cedar Mountain. I'm actually going to make a couple of changes. We're going to have one corps tackle it, even though technically they're the defensive corps. And we are going to shift the 3-1 shock to help them with skirmishers. And so this is the force we're going to go into. Technically, you can take 14 brigades. We're going to take 12. We're also going to strip the rest of the supplies from 2 corps and pump them into 1 corps. The reason for that is that this particular map is more or less sniper heaven, and the snipers are going to be burning a lot of ammunition, as are the artillery. So it should be relatively straightforward. Let's go ahead and deploy. And we're deploying 1 corps with 12 brigades. Okay, so this scenario, apparently the intention is for you to make a frontal assault, which is quite honestly insane. So my standard tactic for this scenario is to do a left hook. We come through these woods, we form a line, we kill the units that are here. He'll sometimes push forward units into this area, which is great because then they run up and down the hill and run out of stamina. And the primary sniper area is on the right here. You'll notice there's cover here, and there's an open area here. The AI likes to put troops out here as part of his defensive line. And so what happens is the snipers just sit across the river and chew these guys up. And if they try to send units across the river, they run down the river, they run up the hill, the snipers run away. They've just wasted a bunch of condition for no reason. So we will send our snipers to the right. And we're going to deploy our artillery on the left here. And what we're going to do is essentially we're going to, 2 of the rifle brigades are going to deploy right there. 1 of the rifle brigades is going to deploy more or less straightforward here to help keep those guys honest. And then the grenadiers are actually going to bear the brunt of this because they're the ones who are going to essentially push through this tree line to the victory point here. So we'll line them up right here. Johnston here for the opening attack. We'll bring the cavalry up here. I'm certain that they're going to have skirmishers and probably strong skirmishers out here. In fact, let's pull the artillery back a little bit in case there are skirmishers right here in this building. If there are, we'll use the 3-1 shock to run them over. Put the supply with the artillery. Actually, we'll put the supply in the middle because the snipers may need him. And start the battle. Okay, so not bad. We'll break out skirmishers and scout ahead. Go ahead and do my initial pause. Snipers will move forward. One, 2 rifle will move up behind them. Grenadier units move straight forward here. Oh, he's not a grenadier unit. He's moving up there. They're moving up there. Let's try this again. Try to line them up. And give the artillery a minute, see how things develop. Alright, our guys are on the move. Artillery move up here. I'm a little concerned that I haven't had contact yet. we've got some artillery over here, so sniper time. I don't know why these guys are cheering as they run forward. Okay, we've got contact with a sniper unit, or a skirmisher unit in the woods. I'll have a cab take care of them. They've engaged in melee. Ooh, there's another skirmisher unit here on the right flank. So we'll have to move forward with our snipers and try to take them out. Okay, good. Carroll is turning, which means my cavalry should be able to take these guys out. His cavalry's coming up. Oh, nope. Carroll's turning to take a shot at my cavalry. Hopefully the woods will cover them. I don't think we're going to get to those guys. Going to do some damage, but we need to fall back. It's important to kill these skirmisher units to close down their vision. So it's worth the casualties to my cavalry. Have them escape. Flank here. Push forward. My skirmishers have both rifle brigades. Focus on Carroll. And it looks like I've pushed his skirmisher unit on this side across. So we'll move forward again. And I'm gonna have these guys toss out some more skirmishers to help with that fight. Oh no, his guys ran down the river. Okay, great. We'll send our long-range snipers. The long-range snipers start to work over green here. And Carroll apparently is attacking those guys. I'm not quite sure why. So I will move up and attack his cavalry instead. Perfect. If we do some damage to Carroll here, I may try to jump in with the cavalry. I did not want to advance that close, but okay. In fact, what I'm going to do is bring up the 2-2 Grenadier. We're going to charge Carroll and then hit him from the flank with the cavalry. Notice that we've already driven them back from this position. Push forward skirmishers. Oh, we didn't push them back from that position. Their unit was hidden. So my skirmishers will push up their flank. Harass them a little bit, and we'll actually move forward the 2-4 Grenadier to engage those guys. Drop those guys back into their unit. Notice that what I want is for 1-3 Rifle to stay in the woods, but he got pushed out by the Grenadiers. So the Grenadiers are now charging. They should be engaging any second, at which point we will charge with the cavalry and destroy Carroll. They're now engaged in melee. And we just want to pour fire into this. Notice the increase in the kill rate as soon as the cavalry gets into contact. I'm going to move the rest of our brigades up here. Try to get these guys into the trees. Shift the assault artillery to firing at these guys who are on the flank here. Notice that you can't really see it here because it's hidden behind the cavalry, but just an incredible kill rate as these guys rout. He's down to 1,400. The only problem with this kind of craziness is you can see the condition of my grenadier units completely gone. Cavalry units down to 52%. We still haven't killed them all. And yeah, you have to chase them down. It's rough. It takes a long time to take them out, but the melee cavalry is very good at that, especially Lamats. Now we're going to push forward and start hitting these guys from the flank. And it's okay that these guys are shifting because we're actually going to take them and send them around. Notice that he could send his cavalry to help Carroll, and it would have possibly helped Carroll survive, but he didn't. So I'll fall back now. Carroll's completely destroyed. And we're now going to start focusing fire on this Duryi unit here. We'll let 2-2 Grenadier. Notice 2-2 Grenadier, they only lost 40 guys in that melee, so they basically caused Carroll to rout, which is pretty crazy. I'm going to shift targets here. I'm going to move this guy forward. Start working over Geary. We've knocked off almost 200 men off of green here. Duryi just routed. Let our guys get their last hits in. This guy's about to rout. Have him fall back. Run to get under cover. These grenadiers are almost recovered. These guys are okay. We'll push them around the flank too. Got an hour and 37 minutes game time. Oh, we should get Johnston up in there. I'm going to send our supplies down there to help those guys, because you'll notice the snipers are almost out of ammunition already. Hard surge is routed. Ideally, if we could kill McDowell, that would be fantastic. We're going to run the 1-1 rifle across here. Mostly the reason I was wondering was I want to kill McDowell. If I can. That'll vastly increase their, or reduce their ability to, now his unit is sliding into my grenadiers. That's awesome. Bring up a rifle unit. Take some more pot shots at tower here. Really like to kill that unit. 2-1 Grenadier just doesn't seem up to it. Oh, did I get him? I think I got him. Alright, fall back. push tower back. Try to keep the rifle units in cover. Although, actually, we'll push the rifle units out. Try to keep the grenadiers in cover. We should be able to engage with these skirmishers now. Now it's Gordon's turn. Oh, looks like they're charging the skirmishers. The skirmishers are going to fall back. Snipers haven't gotten any ammo yet, but my artillery is running out of ammo. This is an ideal situation here. They're firing at the skirmishers, doing a few damage per hit. They've got 2 brigades, both on their flanks, just chewing them up. Yeah, Prince folded, he's falling back. Hour left game time. Supply wagon's gonna have to run back to help the artillery. Oh, 2-1 grenadier folded. Alright. It's unfortunate. Now my guy's getting hit by 2 units, so move up 1 of the grenadiers. They'll get their morale back in a second. 1-1 rifle folded. Try to put some more pressure on this flank. You can see Green has now lost nearly 500 men from the snipers. And the snipers are going to start working over Robinson. Gordon just routed. These guys just routed because they were playing the turnaround game. So it's alright, we'll move 1-1 rifle back up. Looks like Geary's charging my snipers, who are now visible, so they're gonna run away. Look how fast his guys are moving compared to mine. He's going to give the snipers 1-4, but this sniper unit's going to fire into his flank. This infantry is going to attack into his rear. 38 minutes of game time left. We might actually lose this. I don't think I have the forces to push through here. There's just too many Union units packed in here. Have the 2-1 grenadier charge. I'm gonna have the 2-2 grenadier follow it up. do is use cover this melee to push across the river here. There's just too many of these guys. Like there's another, just like 3,000 man brigades just stacked. Ugh. Look at the snipers engaging in melee. I don't know what these guys are doing. So yeah, we can push them back, but snipers out ammo. We only got 7 minutes of game time here. We are not going to make the victory point. They're countercharging. I'm going to fall back. It's possible I may be able to continue here, so roll this guy up here. Use my cavalry to rout those guys. Yeah, looks like I can continue, so I will continue. Yeah, this is a bad idea. Let the snipers engage those guys. This unit do is come in from the flank. Watch these other... we're not going to do that. I was going to come around and try to hit that guy from the flank, but it's a bad idea. These guys need to fall back. That was a really terrible line. I have no idea why these guys are moving forward, that they just took a bunch of casualties doing it. So, pretty nuts. Yeah, 1-1 rifle just had to fall back. They got flanked. Which is what should be happening to Green, but for some reason, he's not taking much damage at all. Yeah, I don't think we can actually do this. It is not looking good for the home team here. This guy is standing in open field and I am unable to push him back. Look at this unit sliding completely out of position. We just routed Geary with a combination of snipers and 1-2 rifle. Notice his direction of running. He's going to run down the hill and away. I'm going to shift these skirmishers to this flank and just keep pecking at him so he stays away. These guys have completely fallen back. These guys are still sliding to the flank. I think it's possible a solid push here in the middle, we could probably crack them. Those guys are in poor condition, so charge. We're going to charge Crawford while he's shooting at the Grenadier unit. I have no idea what these guys are doing or why they're in column, why they're not engaging. Routed Prince. I think it's possible I could make a run in here and grab the victory point location. As long as this guy doesn't take too much damage from Heartsif here. What I'd really like to do is route Geary while he's poking around over there. We're gonna have the cab come in on. Yeah, it's just too many units. 1-2 rifle's gonna take a beating. That was, yeah, not too bright. Let's hope he survives. I'd really rather not lose him. Not want to lose the 3-1 shock. That would be a lot of Lamats. You can run this way, please. Once he stays in the trees, he'll be alright. I don't know why these guys are still charging. Oh, they just got wiped out. Dang it! Yeah, we're gonna have to end it with a loss. I don't... It's just this pile of Union units on top of this victory point. Yeah, they routed. I hope they survive. No. Oh, we just lost the 3-1 shock because he was right in front of that infantry unit. Ah, oh, this is a disaster. Alright. I'm calling it. There's no way I'm getting that victory point. That was really, really bad. Unfortunately. Definitely did more damage than they did. Let's go. But not by much. I lost 10,000 guys and 450 cavalry, including that entire unit. Not good, not good at all. Did get some more sniper rifles. So there's that. That's it.